A son of the brilliant Not a Single Doubt, Farnan was the dominant 2-year-old of his year, winning the Silver Slipper, Todman Stakes and the Group 1 Golden Slipper, dominating his opposition by a combined 6.5 lengths. It is no surprise that we have supported Farnan heavily over the last 2 years, and we have already enjoyed great success with his son North England, who is heading towards the Golden Slipper this campaign. Farnan also had 2 dominant 2-year-old debut winners last week, one being King of Pop and the other our very own Farsighted, who too is heading towards the Golden Slipper. We are going to profile 2 Farnans for you, both purchased at Magic Millions, just like Dad, and both are in the midst of their early education process.
The most important thing about Farnham is his Golden Slipper winners, and Golden Slipper winners have a remarkable success rate at stud. And as Adrian and I both know, he had a great personality, great attitude for work, and he just was, a really professional horse. And it seems to be, from the little we've seen, because of course they're not in the stables yet, they seem to be very professional, just like their dad.
It seems a really fitting time to be previewing some Farnhams. Obviously, we just had the running of the Silver Slipper on Saturday, which was a race that Farnan himself won in dominant fashion and really put him into slipper calculations. He made a great statement in that particular race. He went on to win the Todman and obviously the Golden Slipper, all very impressively. Unfortunately, we didn't have our Farnham colt in North England lineup on Saturday, but we have him heading towards the Todman and also another talented colt in Farsighted also targeting towards that race. So they'll get the chance to try and live up to the expectations and the races of what his father did in Farnham. And they're the types of colts that have given us great confidence to go back and target his progeny once again this year. We were very supportive of him in his first year at stud. We felt he threw some fantastic types. He really stamped them very well. And I think you'll hear that sort of very common sort of theme and feedback when we discuss his style of progeny. But we saw that through their early education and obviously their results, particularly with North England, who's been flying the flag for him. So we went back to the Magic Millions this year full of confidence. We supported him once again. We were strong on the horses that we really felt were the types that we've had experience with that do very well. And I think we've been able to be very fortunate to secure exactly that this year. So we'll be able to preview those throughout this discussion.
Yeah, as you'll see in that written piece, everyone, I think we're all about to catch Farnan fever. This is a young horse with his first crop 2-year-olds that's absolutely matching motors with the very best stallions in the land. The I'm Invincibles, the Schnitzels, Farnan's 2-year-olds, they're doing a good job. He's, of course, already signed a Golden Gift winner, North England, who's qualified for the Golden Slipper, and I think Gay said it the other day. He's already signed the Golden Gift winner in North England, of course, for the stable. And just the last week, he's had King of Pop look really impressive on debut in Sydney, and Farsighted won the Black Oval preview again for the stable, looking very, very smart. And then on Saturday, Nashville Jack, I thought he was a great run in the Silver Slipper. These are all colts heading towards the Slipper. There's a few trial ones as well, a few others that have debuted very nicely. So, like I said, I think we're about to catch Farnan fever, and delighted that we have got a couple of more Farnans yearlings coming in the system this year. I thought we'd touch on a couple that we have secured for the stable this year, current yearlings. Gay, you had picked out the Farnan Steal My Kisses colt from Magic Millions.
The Farnham Steal My Kisses is from a wonderful nursery, Widden. I've had so much success over the years buying from this farm. The other thing that's so wonderful is that it's a stakes-winning mare that the Farnham yearling is out of. I'm Invincible, you wouldn't get any better. And of course, she's a young mare. We look for this always when we're buying horses. I don't think you can go wrong. I think the yearling's stamped very well and will make a very, very lovely colt. I think you should be investing in this horse.
Yeah, Bruce, the colt I'd like to draw everyone's attention to is the Farnham Dame Margot Fontaine, purchased out at Sedgenho stud at the Magic Millions. He's one of the first Farnham colts to go through the early education process for us. He's just completed that process at Evergreen Farm. He's now at Matt Vella's at Hawkesbury Racecourse, just having that initial introduction. So he's going to be that first wave of early 2-year-olds that are coming through the stable, and very much be put on that path to give himself targeted towards those first official trials and early races. And he's just the exact type to do it. He's a lovely athletic style of horse, great length about him, which sort of Farnham had that real athletic frame. Seems nice and light on his feet in the way that we've seen him move through the early education. We've had some great feedback from both educators, as I said, at Evergreen and at Matthew Veller's. So some consistent, regular positive feedback that we're hearing, which certainly encouraged by, but comes as no surprise given the type that he is, and given how familiar we are now with the Farnham progeny coming through. He's certainly ticking all those boxes and is very much that mould of the type that we spoke of with Farnham stamping his progeny.
If you would like further information on the Farnans we have profiled for you today, please get in touch with the team.